ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the desert. For today's video, we'll cover some cutie patooties and then we'll move on to a very insightful article story. So how are you all doing, gentlemen? Do you like my tomb? Do you like Ampus' presence? Gentlemen, this woman on screen, very attractive. Not as attractive as the one I was simping for 2 videos ago, but still very attractive, right? A lot of men, solely based on her looks, will date her, right? I mean, if we presume that all men watching this are single, probably like 98% of you guys will date this woman, if not all, based on her looks. But let's hear the content of her words, yeah? Let's have a listen, gentlemen.
I cut a guy off once because within the first month of us talking, he didn't give me a single compliment on my abs. And like, it was so much more deep than like, you didn't compliment my abs. Like, it was like, you're clearly so insecure, bruh. How are you gonna sit here and not say a word about my literal 6-pack? Not even just that, like, no compliments in general. And it's so funny because insecure boys will do that when they pull a bad bitch and then they're just confused how they pulled the baddie.
Well, guys, how's that future wife going, eh? Are you still interested in her? No, you see, in the looks department, she can be a 10, but she equals crap the moment she opens her mouth. Again, if I had $1 for every time men are called insecure, guys, I will be swimming in money. I will need a boat to travel along my money to get to the door of my tomb, you know? Holy hell. I think you are the insecure one. You cut off a guy because he didn't give you a compliment? Jeez, talk about insecure.
So they're like, let me make sure she's insecure as hell, so I'm never gonna give her a compliment, and I'm gonna drag her down to my level. It's seriously so embarrassing, and they make it so obvious they're insecure with themselves when they do that. Like, how are you gonna have a baddie and you don't even like give her a single comment throughout the day? Okay, you're weird. Happy Pride Month. Like, what? Like, the way this person made me question myself, I was like, am I ugly? Am I like not that bitch? Like, what's going on? Because the no compliments, like, every day of my life, I was just like, wow.
Wow, yeah, you see, they get hit on with these compliments so often, guys, that they even whine about it. They don't, oh, I don't like people catcalling me. Oh, men are so creepy. Why do they have to S3-actualize everything? Yet the moment you stop with it, look what happens, guys. They lose their minds. They will cut you off. They will make a TikTok crying about it. Ah, I haven't been complimented in 2 days. Poor me. Yet they complain that when you do it, they complain. When you don't, they complain as well. But I will like a society where all men will stop simping for these women, giving them attention, giving them validation, because this woman may be attractive, but her personality is crap, right? So I would want men to stop giving her attention, which she doesn't deserve. And look at her, guys. They crumble. This woman, if she doesn't receive attention for 1 month, she'll go crawling back to these men she's dismissed. But now, let's move on to another one, guys.
Thinking about the fact that people keep telling me that I go after the wrong type of guy, but I went for the guy that pursued me and reassured me and
was attractive.
Brought me flowers and bought me wine and cut down a tree to make me coasters and
was attractive. She keeps forgetting to mention it, guys.
Would wake up early to get breakfast for me and bring it to me when I was working from home and spend the day with me, and he would tell me that he saw a future with me, and he literally said that every guy who ever cheated on me was stupid and I deserve so much better than that.
Yeah, and he is attractive and probably a bad boy. Don't buy it, guys. I don't buy it. Because I see men. I see simps. Society is flooded with simps that give constant validation to these women all the time, all the damn time. So there are literally thousands of men who give women like these attention, and they will buy them flowers and be nice and persuade them and all that. Yet they don't go for them. If it was up to that, gentlemen, if it was up to us showing interest, all of us would have girlfriends, right? But it doesn't work that way, so not buying it.
But like, how was I supposed to know that all of those things in his mind meant nothing? And even though he said that the other guys were stupid for cheating on me, he also was talking to other girls.
Oh no. Look at what moment we paused it. Wait, I'm actually gonna use this for the thumbnail. Absolutely brilliant, gentlemen. Oh no, the bad boy I was chasing after turned out to be a bad boy. Holy cow. And even though 100 men pursue me, I went for the one who pursued me, but was also a bad boy. And now he left, and here I am complaining that nobody else apparently pursues me other than the bad boys. You know, don't get it wrong, gentlemen. It's not that she's picking the same bad boys over and over again. It's that apparently they are the only ones who chase her. Wouldn't you know?
Like, how was I supposed to know that? Dating in this generation is so freaking hard. Because people will do, like, they'll do all of those things, and they'll tell you that they want a relationship, and they'll act like they want a relationship. Like, actions and words both showing you relationship. And they're like, what? I wasn't looking for that. I don't want that. Like, what?
Oh, so you forgot to mention that you were not in a relationship, though. So, whose fault is it? You know? You've been dating this bad boy. You haven't mentioned how long. Based on other women, it could be months. Guys, it could literally be a year without having any sort of commitment whatsoever. She, of course, spread her legs as well. You know, so essentially they were acting like a relationship, but they weren't one. And whatever happened to, oh, I'm not your girlfriend, so I don't owe you exclusivity. Well, same applies to men. He's not your boyfriend. He didn't cheat on you. You know? I don't know, guys. I see no faults in this man's behavior, and I think this woman is to blame. Like, if someone were to come to you and say, in my past 6 relationships, all of them cheated on me, what would you think? Would you think that, you know, there's a pattern, there's something odd here? Or would you think that, wow, what a coincidence, 100% of your ex-boyfriends cheated on you? Wow, that's gotta be, guys, an incredible coincidence. But let's move on to our last one.
If you're alternative or you're a cool girl and you're looking to date cool guys who are also alternative and dress...
My lord, Ampu, what do you think about those nails? Hey, yeah, that's what I thought as well. Apparently, guys, we have a pirate that just stole some booty, you know, some bounty. She just raided another pirate ship and stole all the goods from it. So that's why she's wearing like 7 necklaces, 35 piercings. She has something here on her cheek. What the hell is that? It looks like a sticker. One of these banana stickers, you know, that they put on bananas. She just took it, guys, and put it on her face. And this is, what was the word she used?
Alternative or you're...
Yeah, alternative, guys. She is alternative. Which is basically just find whatever crap you see on the street and put it on your face, all over your body. That's apparently alternative. And also having nails that are like, what, 7 inches long? Holy hell.
a cool girl and you're looking to date cool guys who are also alternative and dress cool and like styling, and you know what I mean, those type of people, don't do it. Don't do it. Because the reason that those guys date regular girls, and the reason that they usually are not with also alternative people, this doesn't go for everyone, but this is just speaking from experience and other experiences that I've seen people go through personally. They want to be the coolest one in the relationship because that's all that they are. Being the cool guy is all that they are. That little fashion outfit, the ones that post the outfits and they be like, that's all that they are. So they see someone that's cooler than them, they get intimidated, especially women, because usually women have like their own sense of individuality outside of their sense of style and music, and that's why they get intimidated, and they will bite your swag before they break up with you and make it theirs.
I don't know, guys. I've never pondered and dwelled about the problems that alternative people face in relationships, but apparently men feel very intimidated when women have more swag than them, you know? Wow. And she's speaking from experience, of course. All the bad boys she's dated were solely based on their looks. Not a good recipe, if you ask me, for a long, meaningful relationship. But what will these women, again, know about that, right? So, guys, let's move on to article story that I found very insightful and I think you'll like as well. Boyfriend gifted a stuffed animal to his female friend. Well, well, well. I've used this example on the channel, so now we have a story for it. My boyfriend, 26 male, of 1 year, recently sent a 6-foot cow to his friend, 26 female, after a bad breakup. Gentlemen, I want to have a 6-foot cow. I mean, this cow is taller than some of the people watching this right now. Crazy. So he gifted this to his friend after a bad breakup, knowing she's obsessed with cows. I'm also obsessed with cows, not gonna lie. He texted me about it after she posted a pic of it on social media, sharing that the cow arrived deflated, prompting him to write a humorous Amazon review using AI. He said he wants to find a better quality cow so I can have one too, and that he was excited to spend the weekend with me. So this man is giving out 6-feet cows like he's Oprah or something, you know, just you get a cow, you get a 6-feet cow. I want one too, but I doubt he will give me one. Felt like he's trying to defuse the situation, and I just played along and deflected because I didn't want to act on emotion. I'm not overly concerned since she lives far away, but his actions have left me questioning his intentions. Previously, he confessed to having a crush on her in college before getting to know her personality and realizing his feelings weren't genuine. So this friend is a red flag, in other words. Normally, he only buys me gifts on special occasions, making this gesture stand out. Additionally, he frequently comments on her Instagram posts. She's an influencer. When she shared a photo of the cow on her story thanking him, he reposted it after texting me about it first though. How would you feel about this situation, and would you accept this and move on? So, how do you feel about this story, guys? Before we move on to the comments, this is what I give as an example when I talk about women sleeping around. Because women want to say, well, it's in the past. The important thing is that I love you now. And no, me sleeping with 15 other guys doesn't devalue my feelings for you or the S3X, when it absolutely does. Notice how women... It's just women don't care so much about S3X as they care about a man's ability to provide or show attention to other women, you know? This is why women care more about men liking other women's pictures or showing them attention, showing them validation, buying them something. Guys, they hate that. They are so jealous about it. Men don't care as much. Men care more about the body stuff, you know? So hey, what's the problem here? He gifted this cow in the past. It doesn't influence whether he likes you or not. What is the problem in gifting all his female friends cows? Also, notice how she doesn't feel special about him buying her a cow when he's already gifted another woman a cow. She absolutely hates these guys. And it gets me, because these women that want to pretend that, you know, their past extra-sexual lives don't matter, yeah, they absolutely hate it if you show any sort of attention or validation to any other woman. So, but now, guys, let's move on to our last article story. How do ugly guys like me get dates? I'm pretty sure I come off as confident because I don't slouch, stand, sit straight, look straight ahead most of the time, and almost never stumble my words or sound unsure. I completely lack confidence and self-esteem though. That's why I say appear confident. That's me, not my daily outfit. Usually I wear a plain t-shirt and jeans. So let's have a look at this man, guys. Here he is. Let me see what you can see. Yeah, you can see him nice. So this is the man. Not ugly, I will say. If I were to rate this man, I will give him a 5, probably a 6. If he goes to the gym, maybe he will be a 7. But take a look at him. He's not bad looking. He's not in bad shape or anything. He could use an iron. But I don't use that myself because, you know, bandages and all that. But not a bad looking guy. But we know that it's an average guy. So you know how it goes for average guys. I've tried cold approach, dating apps, Reddit, but nothing seems to work. I've had acquaintances that like to hang around me, I don't consider them friends, that will laugh at my jokes and listen to stories if I tell them, so I don't think I'm insufferable to be around. I just don't know what to do at this point. So basically we have a guy that doesn't have anything bad with him or something. He's just average. And average in today's terms means you get zero attention from women. Let's check some of the comments. You're genuinely not ugly at all. I'm a woman, maybe a haircut, but long hair doesn't bother me. And maybe iron your clothes a little. But dating these days is tough. Hang in there. Another one says, you're not ugly, just not portraying yourself in the best possible light. So again, talking about the clothes, I think you're good enough looking dude. I've never committed to it, but I feel like a makeover type scenario could help you see how handsome you are. Cut your hair and iron your clothes and you're all good. Guys, I don't see nothing wrong with his hair, right? I like long hair and I think it suits this guy. So I don't know why there's people that think that all men should have the same haircut and this short hair. I stand against that. Long hair is cool. I have long hair from time to time. And also Taylor. All the cool guys have long hair. No, I'm kidding. Another one says, I swear girls can sense the lack of confidence. I used to be single and couldn't get a date. Now I've been dating for a few years and girls actually talk back to me when I go out with my friends. So you see most guys, most women also get rid of that Lord Farquaad haircut. Guys, again, I don't see nothing wrong with this man's haircut, but how would you rate him, guys? Again, I will give him a 5 to a 6, which is average. Again, not bad looking. If he maybe gets even, fitter, he could become a 7. But nothing wrong with him. But, well, you see, that's the whole thing with dating. If you're a 5, 6, even a 7 out of 10 men, even some 8 out of 10 men are finding it hard to date, You have to be at the tippity top to be able to get regular attention. Otherwise, you'll be one of those guys that talks about, yeah, this one relationship I had 7 years ago, this one date I went 7 months ago and nothing really happened and they just strung me along. So yeah, that's how it is in this day and age. But gentlemen, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments, guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.